Yo, 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 what up? It's Lite, and today I have some bad news about our childhood favorite game. LittleBigPlanet is a platformer that is followed up by the one and only Sackboy. LittleBigPlanet first released on the PlayStation 3 all the way back on October 27, 2008. The game was a massive success, and many people were playing the video game. Before the games had been taken down by Sony, one of the best features was being able to create levels and publish them to the online servers to be played by the fans of the game. Luckily, the community came together to create custom servers that could be played on original PlayStation systems as well as the RPCS3 emulator. Players could review with tags and leave expressions on players' levels. Another amazing feature that plenty of people used and loved was the ability to play online with other players. People with friends could invite them to their game session and play the game together from long distance. This feature was one of the main successors of the game, but not everyone had friends. LittleBigPlanet was about connecting the creativity in the community. They included another feature that was a big hit known as diving in. The dive-in feature could be used to find new players to join and play with. When using the dive-in feature, players were given the choice to host or join a player. By hosting, you were making your lobby accessible to the players that had selected to join a random player. When players were trying to join or invite people to their lobbies, the receiving players were given prompts asking them if they wanted to join the said player. When accepted, players would transfer to the other's lobby where they would be able to play the game together. They would still be able to access their poppets, which is like a menu for customization and other features within the game. When using the poppet feature, the game runs a script to make the poppet usable, but recently, an exploit has been found that will destroy the online play of LittleBigPlanet forever. This was found by the LittleBigRefresh custom servers. They had made an announcement on what it was and how to avoid it. I have a couple screenshots here I'm going to read off from LittleBigRefresh's Discord server. Notice about LBP online safety. Over the past while, as the LittleBigPlanet community has learned more about the inner workings of the game, we've started to uncover some shortcomings with the game's original design. As such, we will be taking measures as we discover these issues to keep the community safe. This is one of the more unprecedented issues. What's going on? Recently, there's been new exploits discovered and active attacks relating to the game's scripting system. Anyone in your multiplayer lobby is capable of syncing and running arbitrary code on your PS3, doing things like changing your profile information, uploading offensive content as you, or, in theory, causing irreparable harm to your save file or system, which could include your real computer on RCPS3. Unfortunately, we can't just outright disable the scripting system, as many things rely on it, the pod UI, the poppet UI, and etc. Preventing attackers from transferring code to your PS3 over multiplayer with a game patch may work to stop some attacks, but it's currently unknown whether or not this would actually stop all possible attacks using scripts, and this isn't something we, the LittleBigRefresh team, are capable of doing alone with our limited time and skill set. If anyone would like to help out making a patch to block scripts from being synced, please let us know. This exploit is unpatchable on the server and affects all custom servers, not just LittleBigRefresh. Multiplayer in LittleBigPlanet is not safe. Here is the second screenshot. How is LittleBigRefresh going to negate these risks? As of this announcement today, we will be starting a 1-month transition period to move our community towards enforced IP authentication on the official LittleBigRefresh instance. This will negate one of the attack vectors we've discovered. This does not fully protect you, only negates some of the high-risk situations. What will this mean for me? Log in during the 1-month transition period at least once and you will be fine. From there, just navigate to the user settings on the website and enable Allow IP Authentication. Once the transition period is over, everything should act as normal. If the transition period is already complete, you'll have to verify your IP next time you try to log on LittleBigPlanet. You'll get a 403 error in-game labeled as generic connection error on PS Vita. After you do, you will want to log in on the site to check for IP verification requests. You can do this by clicking on your profile icon, then navigating to settings, ticking the box that says allow IP authentication. Then click save and next click the button labeled view IP authentication requests. From there, you can vet whether an IP matches your own local IP and accept it if it's correct or deny it if it's wrong. After you accept an IP, you can now connect from your console using that IP, and if your IP ever changes, you'll have to re-verify the IP. How can I get my own risk? Do not play multiplayer with people you do not trust. We cannot prevent people from sending join requests. Disabling dive-in does not prevent that. So as an individual, you should not play with people you do not know and trust beforehand. As said by LittleBigRefresh, this can happen to anyone on any custom server and is most likely not fixable without a big workaround. You can still play online, but make sure not to play with random people you do not know. It could do things to your system, and this includes both PlayStation and PC players. That person could damage and steal your information just because they are in your lobby. So if you're going to play online in LittleBigPlanet, make sure that you know who is in your game, or else there could be serious harm to your things. There are ways to avoid having bad people be able to access your information or damage your system. The first way and best way to prevent people from being able to hack you would be to turn off the custom server you play on, although this is not completely necessary. The other way to be safe is to not use the dive-in feature and to turn off some of the settings in the game. Here's how to do that. Go to your settings and go to online play. When you are in the online play section, switch the when I play a level that has others playing it setting to play on your own. This will make it so that when you start playing a level that other people are playing, the game will not ask or place you into another person's lobby, and instead will just let you play the level on your own. The next setting you want to change would be the when my friends try to join me setting. You can set this to whatever you want, long as if you trust your friends that you have added on LittleBigPlanet. I usually have mine on ask, but since I was recording, I had it set on auto reject. The next setting is the most important of the three settings. When anyone else tries to join me, should be set to auto reject, no matter what the circumstance you are in. This makes it so that any player that you do not know that tries to join you will not be able to join your game. In the original LittleBigPlanet, when you start a level, it asks you if you want to play that level with others or by yourself. Always pick the by yourself option because you don't want to play with random people for your own safety. A similar game that has this issue, but with steroids, is Call of Duty, specifically the older Call of Duties. On PlayStation or PC, if you are connected to the internet at all while playing these games, no matter what, if you're in a private or full lobby, hackers can still join and mess with your game and crash it, or even worse, they can take remote control of your hardware completely. Another thing they can do is install malware to your system. Luckily with LittleBigPlanet, you need to have the hacker in your lobby to get attacked and not just being connected to the internet. On Call of Duty, some big streamers have been hacked previously, such as Aiden Ross. I have a clip of that which I'm going to play real quick.
One by tank. Tank. What the?
Where'd you go?
What the? What the? Somebody just had. Bro, what the?
My Call of Duty.
Yo, somebody just hacked. What the?
What actually happened though? How that?
Somebody just made us join. Somebody, bro, a random person just made us join their lobby, bro.
Bro, who?
I had him dead. Aiden. Bro, I had him dead on tank, and I just randomly get joined in a new lobby. How the f a hacker does that? Bro, what was that?
Bro, yo, my game just opened up. Swear to God, bro.
What the I did?
Yo, my game's opening up. Dude, my whole.
Bro!
Cuff him.
Bro, he's in our PC. He's in our PC, bro. He's in our PC. He's in our PC. Bro, what the?
What do
You
I
hear
do?
me?
Guys, yeah, what do I do?
Aiden.
What do I do? What do I do? I swear to God, I'm not even joking. Open up.
On my life he did. On my life he did. He's in our PC, bro.
What do I
no,
do?
hey,
What do I do?
bro.
What do I actually do, Cuffham?
I don't know. He's touching all my.
Right
What I
now,
do, Ray?
he
What do
is.
I do?
How you know he's in your PC?
Bro, he just opened up Chrome twice, bro.
Turn your PC off.
Turn it off. You should not reset it.
This really could affect some people if they get attacked seriously enough, and this shows that this could happen to anyone at any time, and that you should always be careful when playing an unsafe game. All the hacks that they can do in Call of Duty can basically be done in LittleBigPlanet as well, so if you know about that situation, the same effects can happen to you in LittleBigPlanet. It is quite unfortunate that this has happened to LittleBigPlanet, since they already had to deal with the fact that Sony basically just threw away the game. Having these hacks on the game is like beating a dead horse, but just to restate that the game is safe to play online, but it is not safe to play the game with random people. And what really sucks is that I just started to replay these games just around 2 months ago, and this had to happen. Before this was discovered, I played online with some random people and just had a great time. Unfortunately now that is something I can't do because I play the game on PC, which would be extremely serious if someone had access to my stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to put this message out. It's your homie Lite, and I'll keep this topic updated as it goes on, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.